Welcome everybody to Nintendo Game Talks. My name is Coloco. Some of you might know me from my other channel, Coloco, and I just briefly want to explain why I made this channel and what is the difference between this and Coloco. Now Coloco, the gaming channel that I have, it's mostly for side projects that I'm really passionate about, that take a lot of time, have a lot of video editing made to them. Might not even upload that much on that channel anymore, just because it takes such a long time, and when I do have an idea that I want to make it perfect, and it's going to take just a lot of work, and that's why I want to keep that channel separate. This Nintendo Game Talks is just a channel just for talking about video games, talking about Nintendo, talking about the industry in general. So thank you so much for joining me today, and the topic today is going to be Nintendo at E3. This is going to be before their direct tomorrow, and I just wanted to make a quick video, just my thoughts on Nintendo's E3 and what the stakes are and what they need to do tomorrow to impress. I gotta be honest. To me, they don't have to do much. They really don't. You have Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee coming out in November. I mean, that right there is enough to sell a lot of Switches and to get people buy the system. Basically, I mean that's the biggest game that you can have. You know, Pokemon is just such a system seller, and it sells so many copies. I don't see them having to impress that much, and that's not even taking away from the fact that Smash Brothers is also releasing this year. We already know that. So as far as surprises go, I'm setting that bar low because I don't have to get blown away. But you already know how people are. They're going to analyze and they're going to critique every little thing that Nintendo doesn't do as far as bringing big games and bringing big announcements that we weren't expecting. So I'm sure that there will be some stuff that no one is expecting, but again, I'm setting that bar low. I don't need all these announcements when we already have Smash Brothers, Pokemon coming out this year, with the next gen coming out next year. There's just not a whole lot more that you could think of that would get people more excited. Obviously, there's Animal Crossing, there's Metroid, there's the Fire Emblem that they said that was coming out next year as well. So there's these games that everybody knows that they're coming, you know. But as far as surprises go, I mean, look at Microsoft. They just had one of the best shows that I've ever seen them do at E3. It really was. It impressed me. I thought that they did a fantastic job. 180-degree turnaround. I mean, considering what this gen and what Xbox One, the Xbox brand has done, I think this is a completely 180 turnaround. But yet you still have people criticizing and saying that that it was trash, when you could see they obviously are trying at least. They bought like 5 different developers. They are definitely trying to make games. They made it all about games. I really did see a focus on that. It was just trailer after trailer after trailer yesterday. So I thought they did a really good job. But again, you have people criticizing it and saying that it was garbage. Exactly the same way they're going to be criticizing Nintendo tomorrow, no matter what they do. It does not matter. Even if they show, if they blow us away with a ton of games, there's still going to be critics out there. But you guys don't have to hear that mess. You don't have to. You just block them out. Be happy for whatever it is that you see tomorrow that gets you hyped, that gets you excited. I hope that you guys have a great time. I know I will. Got the day off tomorrow and everything because I want to enjoy the Nintendo Direct with no distractions. So yes, what I'm expecting tomorrow is to see a couple of announcements that we obviously are not expecting, and I can't wait to see more of the new Smash coming for the Switch. I can't wait to see that. And I'm just keeping, like I said, keeping those expectations low. I'll be happy either way because I know we're getting games. We're getting first-party games. We're getting Paladins tomorrow, which is amazing. I already have it pre-downloaded. You know, I kind of wish we would get at least a clue to see if we're getting Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Switch or not. I don't care if it's even a year away. I just want to know if we're getting it. That's it. I just want to know yes or no. If we're not getting it, just say, look, we're not going to do it. You know, just don't keep us in suspense. Just let us know, Square. And maybe they will announce something tonight. I highly doubt it. As far as the other developers, Bethesda, yeah, we got that Fallout game. I guess that's alright. But I was really hoping for a port of Fallout 4. Maybe like a Fallout 3. You know, like a remaster or something. I really hope for that because I really wanted to follow. Like, I have Fallout 4 on my PC. I bought it for $16 on Steam. I don't even care. I would pay a $60 copy for the Switch version. With, you know, like it had to be a special edition or something with the DLC. But I would gladly pay for that just to play on my Switch because that's a game that I prefer to play handheld. I prefer to play it just to pick up and, you know, my family could be watching the TV and I could be playing. I don't have to be in a separate room playing on the PC. I much rather have that. You know, I would play it a lot more. I really would. I have some time put into Fallout 4 and I think it's a lot of fun. But I'm actually waiting for that Fallout 4 before for the release on the Switch before putting in too much time in it because I wouldn't want to play through the whole thing on my PC, even though it has better graphics. I don't care. I would much rather wait and I could get the full experience on my Switch instead of, you know, having to play the game twice over. I'm okay doing that with Fallout 3 because that came out a long time ago. But I have not experienced Fallout 4 yet completely, and I would much rather do it on the Switch. But anyways, either ways, I don't think we're going to get an announcement because if they announced Fallout, the mobile game, you know, they could have easily just announced, you know, a Fallout 4 or Fallout 3 port for Switch yesterday. That didn't happen. So I doubt that's going to happen. That kind of stinks. I was kind of looking forward to something like that. Even like a version of Prey on the Switch. That would have been great too. That game, it could easily be ported to the Switch. If you could get Wolfenstein 2 and Doom, you can get Prey on the Switch. You know, maybe they thought the investment wasn't there because Prey didn't sell as well to begin with. So maybe that's why, but either way, I don't think we're going to get it. Maybe there's a surprise announcement from Nintendo tomorrow, but it's not looking too good, my dudes. So with that out of the way, I think that's pretty much just as far as the rest of third-party announcements. I don't expect much. Obviously, there's leak stuff. We have Fortnite, Dragon Ball Z Fighters that are supposed leaks. If they come, they come. If not, it's, you know, I'm not too worried about it because I would buy Fighters. I would buy Dragon Ball Z Fighters. It's fine, but I'm not like 100% going crazy over it. I'm not a hardcore fighting fan. I do like the genre and I do play them. I'm loving the Street Fighter 30th anniversary. I think that's a great game that Capcom brought over. So that's about it. That's just a few thoughts of mine that I wanted to get out there. But I want to know what you guys think. Please let me know below what are you expecting from Nintendo tomorrow. What are you setting your expectations really high? You want to just get blown out of the water, or are you just expecting just a couple announcements that are unannounced? What do you guys think? And make sure to check back here tomorrow because I'll have my thoughts on how the Direct went. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks so much for listening to what I had to say. If you guys like that, you know what you have to do. You have to hit that like button. You have to hit subscribe, because otherwise I won't know if you liked it or not. And stick around for more Nintendo Game Talk.